So if you're looking to buy a house in new construction, we got 3 homes we're going to show you today in 3 different new neighborhoods in the Fayetteville High School district.
The first house we're seeing today is on 1442 Percheron Street. This one is listed for $329,900, and most of the houses we'll be seeing today are between $300,000 and $400,000.
All right, let's go check out this house. Brand new construction. We'll give you a shot of the neighborhood real quick. As you can see, maybe you can't see, but they're still building in here. It's a new construction neighborhood. All 3 will be. Down there are some other homes that are still available in here. And I know this is Fayetteville, right, Vanessa? But this is Fayetteville High School District, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So
yeah.
her kids go to. Does your oldest go to Fayetteville High School?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say one of the desired high school districts out here.
Definitely.
Is Fayetteville. So, and Vanessa lives in Stedman. We'll actually check out a new construction house in Stedman too.
Yeah.
So, and who is the builder for this house?
This one is Ben Stout.
Stout, okay.
Yeah. It's coming in to the foyer, nice and open, wide space.
So to the right is, we were just discussing this.
Flex room.
Yeah, flex room, and you're probably thinking, what's a flex room? We don't know either. A flex room is just how it sounds. It's flexible. It could be an office. It could be whatever you want it to be. Another family den area, room. Then, as I mentioned, you can make it a diner. Of course, there's carpet in here, but of course, if it's your house, you can do what you want to do with it. It's not too far from the kitchen. I've seen some people turn it into like a little play area for their kids if they have little ones. It could be a game room for the kids or for the husband or for the wife. So,
Which way do you want to go first?
let's go straight.
Okay.
So here we've got the living room area. Carpet here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's LVP, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So LVP flooring. Shot of it.
Yeah, open concept, connected straight to the kitchen.
Okay, so we got open concept. We don't have a formal dining area. The formal dining area would be right here. Yeah, right here. Some point on camera. And then as you see, the lights are right there. So your dining room table would go here underneath the light, but you've got a nice island, granite countertop island. Stove, microwave.
Nice big sink,
Yep.
farmhouse sink. Yeah.
Entry.
To your left. Yeah, James and I were discussing earlier that formal dining rooms are going out of style more and more. We don't really see them being used. So now we're calling them flex rooms. So you guys can do whatever you want with those.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Vanessa, but a lot of newer construction homes do not come with refrigerators now.
Correct.
So if you look at new construction, at least in our area, can't speak for every builder out there, of course, but sometimes you can work in getting a refrigerator. You can part of your closing cost, not your closing costs, but an allowance for a refrigerator or anything. Another good example is I know Vanessa does for. She's got allowances for blinds and refrigerator for her clients. So that's something you can always work in. Anything in a real estate deal is negotiable.
Yeah, we've done some deals with Ben Stout, and he's normally pretty flexible with things like that, adding the fridge and buyer incentives.
Yeah. Speaking of buyer incentives, are there any incentives with this house?
Yes, there is, now that you mention it. Let me take a look at it.
So she's looking at that. I'll show you that. This is a 2-story home. This is your half bath right here. Got the LVP, nice little sink.
Maybe not. Then again, maybe not.
I know I spoke to the listing agent by text the other day, and she did, when asked about buyer incentives, she said they're offering some, but she wouldn't say what they were. Just said they were kind of negotiable. So, again, like Vanessa said, we've worked with Bents out a lot.
Yeah.
And sorry about that, guys. Vanessa got to change the SD card, so it was full of memory. Yeah, switch out SD card. So, I forgot what we were talking about, but we'll say Bents out is very flexible with typically closing costs, buyer incentives, like we mentioned earlier, refrigerators, blinds, things like that.
Yeah, and if you guys are interested, just reach out and we can definitely get in contact and find out what they're willing to offer. Okay, So we got a little coat closet here. I don't know if you.
Here's the front door.
Oh, that's big.
That's
Yeah.
not a good size. Okay. Very nice. No fireplace in this house, but I think with these newer construction homes, as long as they're not, if you pick a lot that's not, not completely done yet with the house, you could probably add in a fireplace possibly. So, all right, it's upstairs. How many bedrooms is this house again? I'm sorry.
This is gonna be 4 and 2.5.
It's a 4 bedrooms, 2.5.
Yes, sir.
2.5. Okay. So right here we're in the.
Like a den?
Yeah,
What is it?
So we're, what's it called now? Oh my lord. I remember like midnight.
What is it?
I remember at midnight I call you and remind you what it is. God, look, it's not a den, but holy moly, I can't remember. Like a, I thought it starts with an L. Ah, I'm driving crazy.
Well, they can turn it into a little, like a tiny game room or.
Yeah, but I mean, basically an open space that we were just in. We'll walk through it again.
Yeah.
I've seen most people, again, make it a play area for the kids. A second, put a TV out there for gaming, and like Vanessa said, for everybody to play and watch movies on, or whatever you want to make it into.
Could even be an office or
Yeah,
a
exactly.
study area for the
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's not a bedroom. This doesn't have a door, and it only has 3 walls, but definitely a good area to have for the kids. And this is the guest bathroom. So you've got, say it's marble. You got double sinks. So that's good. Obviously your toilet, shower, and tub combo. And we got carpet upstairs for all the rooms except for, and here's your laundry room. All the
Yeah,
bedrooms in there, and then of course LVP in the bathroom.
And I love that they have the laundry room upstairs because then you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
carrying your laundry baskets up and down the stairs.
Yeah, that's not fun ever.
No.
Yeah, never understood that when they put the laundry room downstairs in
Yeah.
a 2-story home.
And it's
Who
got a
wants
little
a-
closet in here too, so
Yeah.
you can hang your things, put laundry detergent, utility closet.
And how many square feet is this house?
2,100 square feet. 2,179.
2179, and it's 329?
329.9.
329, so, all right. So, brand new construction, 329.9, and of course, we're going to show you guys 2 more homes. And
Oh, did you show the master?
no, we didn't, I'll just
Oh,
drop that.
I thought you. I'm sorry. I thought you were closing off. Sorry.
No, you're good. I can talk a lot. I can't shout sometimes. Did we go in this room?
No, we didn't go in this
Okay.
one.
I'm still trying to figure out what that open area is. I can't think of the word. It's driving me nuts. I'm gonna have to Google it later.
I would say this is the smallest of the rooms.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's a tiny room. Well, I think it's tiny.
Should we count it?
10 by 10. I don't know. Measure it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I counted 9.5
Yeah.
of my feet, so.
So, tiny room. So, you have to go to you be in an office or
Maybe for a toddler.
yeah, you'd have to have your kids fight over it in a UFC match. So, all right. So this is the
Primary.
suite.
Nice big size.
Oh yeah, I think you could fit if you had a king size bed or a California king, it
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
would fit on that wall.
Yep.
If you had nightstands, it'd be in the way of the windows, but it'd fit there. Probably fit there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tons of natural light. Like even if I turn this light off, it doesn't really make a
Yeah.
huge difference.
Yeah.
The windows bring in a lot of light.
Yeah. And-
This closet though.
Oh, that's huge. Yeah. So you have double sinks in here. Toilet.
Walk-in shower.
Yep, walk-in shower. No tub in here, just a walk-in shower. But again, like we said earlier, linen closet right here. If you like this model home, and you pick a lot, you have it built from scratch, they may be able to added some things, some extra features. It costs you more out of pocket, but they should be able to do that sometimes.
That's a his and hers.
Yeah. Well,
That's his.
That's his. This is hers. All right here. So. Yeah, I think that's everything. We can go to the backyard, but there's not much back there. It's a small backyard. We'll step outside. We'll go out back to show you guys the backyard, so you have an idea how it was.
I thought I turned this off.
I think I did. So I think we mentioned everything about the house. So what do you say, 4 bedrooms, right?
Yeah, 4, 2.5
2.5
baths.
Flex
Flex room,
room.
bonus area upstairs, small bonus.
I know there's another name for it. It's on the tip. I'm going to Google it as soon as I show up this camera.
Is it the tip of your tongue?
I'll tell you, we're at house number 2. It's drive me crazy. It's going to drive me crazy. And then at midnight, if I don't remember, I'm going to call Vanessa at midnight.
Please don't.
Until I figured it out. But, so, now see the little, I don't know if they can see it on camera, but the little branches with blue tag on it. Usually it's an orange tag. It tells you where the lines are divided up. So there's, I can see a house through the woods there. So I'm not sure with this house particular how far it goes back. It could stop right there where that is at, where the kind of wood line begins. It's hard to say. But when we pull the neighborhood, Vanessa did mention how the houses seem a little farther apart, which they are. And we'll definitely shoot the neighborhood real quick too and throw it in the video.
Yeah.
And show you guys some of their homes there in this neighborhood too. But so you do have neighbors behind you, but not right behind you. Just unsure how far you go back in the wood line. So. All right, we'll head to house 2 now. All right, guys, so we're at house number 2. This is Baywood Preserve, I believe, subdivision. Am I right? Baywood Preserve. It is. I know I'm
Okay.
right.
I thought you said Greenville plan, and so I was confusing it, but that's the plan of the house.
Okay, so house number 1 was the new house we showed you was Ben Stout Greenville plan.
This is Greenville. That one was Key Series.
We're all messed up. Reverse. Okay, so house number 1 was Ben Stout new build, and it was the
Key Series.
E series. That was the first house. This one is house number 2, Baywood Preserve neighborhood, and it is called
Greenville.
Greenville.
The
So
Greenville
this is
plan.
This house is what, 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths? 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths.
2,400 square feet.
2,400 square feet. Listed at $379.
Yep, 379.9.
379. It's almost not even 380. I mean, look how cheap that is, guys.
Yeah.
So, but I'll show you guys the house. But I am under contract with a buyer in this neighborhood with a house that they're actually building. I'll show it to you guys real quick, just from far away. But here we go. We'll show you house number 2. That's that house right there. I know it's far away, guys. But that house right there under contract with some buyers. And should be closing about August time frame. They're putting in fence and it's corner lot. Very nice house. So back out. And we are at 3831. Is this Hatteras?
Yep.
Hatteras Lane.
It's an
Eastover, right?
Eastover, correct.
Eastover. Okay. So I'll let Vanessa explain all the little pockets of communities out here. It's really weird.
No, it's beautiful.
It's really weird, guys. She lives in Stedman, which is like down the street, but then we're in Eastover now.
We're going to show you a house or next. It's going to be your favorite.
Next one's going to be in Stedman. It's going to be your favorite, she says.
Okay.
I'll put bets on that. We'll see. But so this, it definitely could be a bedroom.
Yeah.
It has a door,
Closet.
has a closet. Let me step in, I guess, and show you guys. So, but we were talking, it could be a flex room, or it could be just a spare bedroom if you got company over. You got a bills upstairs and want to by themselves down here. So.
And the good thing is that if they do decide to make this a guest bedroom, there's a full bath right across from this room.
Yeah, so this is 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths. So it could be a flex room, like we said. You know, it could be anything you want it to be. You make that decision. But it is 4 bedrooms, including that as a bedroom. So you got shower tub combo. And LVP flooring in here also. So come down. This is a pretty wide hallway.
Yeah.
I know, probably hard to see on video, you can hear on video, but it's pretty good size. And I guess that matters to me is because if you're bringing furniture in, you know, you last thing you want to do is hit the walls, and if you got big furniture, definitely.
Or even anybody in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
they have plenty of room.
We're just big fat people. That's wrong. I'm sorry, 'cause I'm big and fat myself.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Open concept kitchen connected to the dining area as well as the living room area.
So with this, now you got a fireplace. That's a gas fireplace or electric? Do we know?
I think it's electric.
Electric. So electric fireplace. Very nice. The other house, they don't have a fireplace at all. So just kind of show you what the price of it is. Not that saying that. But the other one was $329, this was $379. So we're talking
$50,000.
$50,000 difference. I'm not saying a fireplace worth $50,000 by any means, but just to show you what you can get difference.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering why the blue tape is on here, with new builds, of course, there's always going to be, you know, nicks and scratches, stuff like that. So that blue tape is there to let people know, their workers, you know, what they need to touch up. So
It's got a nice built-in here.
yeah, little cubby hole for the shoes. So
It's right next to the garage entry, so they
the
come
kids
in.
are dirty, husband's dirty, wife's dirty. Just tell them to take it off there, come in the garage. So full garage. Well, not full garage, two-car
garage.
Full garage. The hell is that?
I mean, it is a full garage.
Oh, that's fine. So this is A&G Residential Builder. I think I've sold one. I've sold one of their homes out in the Ray for a couple of years ago. I haven't sold anything else since then. But I'm under contract with one right now. But very reputable building around here, and I think they're offering how much in closing?
15,000 buyer
15,000,
incentives.
guys.
Use as you choose.
Use as you choose.
Yeah.
So, you know, $15,000 towards your closing costs, towards, like we said earlier, not completely done here, so obviously you're gonna get a stove, you should.
Yeah.
Stove, microwave, a dishwasher over there. Your own fridge, I don't know if they can give you a fridge or not, like we told you earlier, most builders are not providing fridges now.
But they'll give you 15,000 that you can
15,000.
use towards a fridge.
Towards a fridge, towards your closing costs, towards your blinds, towards a fence to keep your neighbors out, whatever you want.
These countertops are beautiful.
Yes.
We didn't know if they were granite or quartz, but
They didn't say if it was granite or quartz. I got money on quartz. I'm not a betting man. Well, I am a betting man, but not a bet. It's quartz. I think it's quartz. But we can find out for sure for you guys. Nice backsplash here. Tile backsplash.
Yeah.
And like I said, LVP flooring all downstairs except for that one bedroom over there. Let's step outside real quick, kind of show you. So, nice spider right there.
oh wow.
Spider-Man.
Take a shot of that.
Yeah, the Spider-Man right there.
He ate another spider.
Another spider. The cycle of life. So, here's your backyard. Neighbors. So you have this little area right there. It's a little wood area. I don't know. You should divide it up, but fenced in. So that's good. The fence goes all the way down.
Well, that's not this fence.
No, I'm talking about the wooden fence back there.
Okay,
Yeah. It's all fenced in. So you got people over there, but you have a fence separating each other. Yeah.
And I love that they have gutters installed already because, as you know, it rains like crazy here in North Carolina. So the waters are already, the
so that's a
gutters are
great
already
thing, yeah.
rerouting water.
Gutters up there, two-story home. We'll go upstairs in a second. Yeah, gutters are a good thing. I mean, for some reason, lately they've been doing it, which is great, like you said. But gutters have not been a lot of things here, and I always get buyers that go, "Hey, where are the gutters at?" I'm like, older homes typically don't have them.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's kind of weird. I don't know why, but yeah, it's a great thing that these homes have gutters on.
Yeah, those do damage your
Yes.
property over time.
Yes, definitely. You don't think they're important? They they definitely are.
Okay, I'm gonna head upstairs.
So, with the kitchen dining combo, so you see the lights right there. Your dining room would go right. Your dining table Where your table is right here, we had a dining room. So it's not a formal dining, but kitchen combo dining. So.
Those are out of style now.
Yeah.
None of the homes have them.
So the upstairs, you got car all upstairs, except for obviously the bathrooms and the laundry room area.
Tons of natural light too.
Yes, very nice. Window here. You got some lights on, but definitely. So first bedroom, good size.
Yeah, this is a really good size.
Yeah. And very brand new, all these are brand new neighborhoods, but this is very brand new. I don't think they even have, I think they may have one person living in here, and I could be wrong about that. And again, we're in Eastover, Cape Fear High School District. Vanessa's, I guess, my youngest, because he's not the youngest, but he goes to Cape Fear and with you in the schools there.
Yep, good,
Yeah,
great
good.
schools. Yeah, yeah. Even the elementaries too are
McWilliams, is that where?
McWilliams Middle,
Okay.
and then there's
Tito doesn't go there.
no. He goes to Stedman.
Okay. Yeah. And as realtors, we can't give you our opinion about schools, but Vanessa as a mom can give you her, what she thinks, and and you look at her reviews.
And guys, this is a loft.
Oh yeah, yes, this is the loft.
I repeat.
Yeah, this the other house, when we could, house number one, it's driving me crazy. I couldn't remember what it's called. I kept saying it was started with an L, loft. So this is a
Yeah.
loft too. A little different. It's not, you don't have all four walls. The other one was more open for when you walked in. But I've seen some people do this. I think Vanessa has too. We put barn doors here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can put them here because the water's involved in the outside, so you can close it and close it possibly if you wanted to. You did leave it open, but
Yeah.
loft area.
Yeah, you can make this a
Yeah.
kids' room, an office, a man cave.
Wait a minute. So we have 4 bedrooms upstairs.
So this actually has 5 bedrooms, but it's listed as 4 bedrooms.
Okay, so the room downstairs is technically a flex,
Flex room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it says in the notes? There's live and unedited, guys. We're just going off the hip. We don't know what kind of house we're walking into. Could be anything. You never know what we're going to find.
It actually does not mention
Did not
it.
mention it. Okay, so we got 4 bedrooms upstairs, and then the bedroom
Downstairs.
Yeah,
It
room
has
downstairs.
a closet. I mean, it's
has a
definitely
closet. So yeah, it
could be a bedroom, could be whatever.
5 bedrooms.
Yeah.
We are, Vanessa mentioned, we are on septic out here on this house, and most of the homes are going to be in a rural area, going to be on septic typically. Except Vanessa's house, she's special. She's on city water and sewer, and someone's calling me. Let's see who this is. Oh, can't answer that right now. So with the septic tank, it's going to be big enough for a 4-bedroom house here, even though it has 5 rooms and it's 2 heartbeats per room. So technically, how that equals out to is your septic tank's big enough for 8 people because there's 4 listed bedrooms. So that's a good size septic tank in your backyard, I believe.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you turn a room downstairs into a bedroom, no one's going to come after you. The police won't come after you. I promise you. That stuff. You can do what you want to do with your own house to a certain extent, obviously. But just be aware that it is only big enough for a 4-bedroom house.
Yeah.
If you want to turn it into a bedroom, like for another child or whoever. But all right, so we got the guest bedroom upstairs. Again, full bath. You got double sinks, toilet, tub, shower area, flooring with LVP. Laundry room upstairs. So if you do make the room downstairs into a bedroom, they're taking our clothes upstairs and taking it back downstairs.
Yeah. More than likely, it'll be probably a guest bedroom, I would
Yeah,
imagine.
Office. It could be. It's definitely a flex room. But all the terms of work.
They do mention a media room here. I wonder if they're talking
That-
about the loft or the room downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many different terms for rooms.
Yeah.
You got den, you got living room, you got family room, you got the sun room, you got Carolina room. It's like, geez.
Formal dining,
Yeah.
formal living.
So all these rooms are pretty good size. I think the one we're leaving right now is probably the smallest
Yeah,
one.
and still it's
Yeah, it's a good
plenty of
size.
space for a queen.
Yeah. And we skip a room?
Yes, we skipped the master.
Okay. The master bedroom is here. So good size. And just like kind of comparing to the other house, definitely you could fit a king size bed on
Yeah.
the wall. The night fans, you can probably put on that wall too.
Again, lots of natural light.
Yeah, natural light, as you can see. I would say you probably put on that wall too. Just
Yep.
you have the bathroom right there, so that could, being away a little bit, really depends on you and how big your bed is.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the primary suite bathroom, huge closet, linen closet right here.
Linen.
The VP in
Wow.
here, so big closet.
His side is a little
This side
bigger
again,
than last one.
Yeah, we're always getting gypped on that.
And this one, like the other one, is also a walk-in shower, so I think
Okay, so no tub, walk-in shower. And again, like I said, they're building, depending when you watch this video, they're building in here. So the good possibility if you wanted a tub and a shower, or a shower and tub combo, it could be done possibly. Just to give you an example, my buyer who's bought a house down the street I just showed you, he's having a fence added in, and they're going to add it in for him. Of course, it costs a little more, but he, that's what he wanted, that's what he gets. And, okay, cool. So the
enclosed toilet separately.
Yeah, enclosed toilet separately with the door, so that's good.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. We already mentioned the closing cost, $15,000.
15,000, yes.
A&G residential builder. And this is Baywood Preserve neighborhood. And that is it for house number 2, I believe. So head to house number 3. Oh yeah, so we're in Eastover. So explain Eastover, Stedman, all the difference there, Vanessa.
Eastover is what, maybe like a 5-minute drive from Stedman? Yeah. I don't know a whole lot of Eastover. I know it's very similar to Stedman, but they are, I feel like, big on community. So they hold a lot of events. I think Eastover has a splash park or splash pad for the kiddos.
Gotcha.
Again, I think I know a little bit more on Stedman than I do on Eastover. I know it's Cape Fear School District, which, like we said before, a lot of families is something that they're seeking to be in.
Okay, and from base, because I know your hubby's in the military. So how far of a drive is it from Stedman? I know we're headed. Next house we're going to see, house 3 is going to be in Stedman, but how far a drive?
It is a drive. I think for him it's like a 35-minute drive.
35-minute
but
drive. Okay.
He's willing to do it just because it's a small town feel. It's not in the city of Fayetteville, so it really just depends on personal choice.
Okay, so 35-minute drive from Stedman, Eastover. Count on that too, maybe 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And it really depends where you work on base too. I don't know what side Edgar is her husband. I don't know what side he works on, but I know the north side is a little farther. This is the south side. So it really depends on that. So each of you going to be different, of course. So all right, guys, we're going to house number 3 next. All right, guys, we're at house number 3. This is 5815 James Allen Lane.
Yes.
Lane. We are in Stedman. So anything you need to know about Stedman, call Vanessa. She loves it when you guys call her. She likes it when you call her at midnight.
Oh, no. Not all that.
Vanessa really enjoys the phone calls at midnight. That gets them going.
Look, if you're going to buy a house in this area, I will take calls in midnight.
But so this house is, the builder is, we're in what's the name of the
Faith Hill Farms.
Faith Hill Farms, and the builder is Faith Will Homes, LLC?
Faith Will. Okay, hang on. We're in Faith Will Farms.
The Faith Hill Farms.
And it's Faith Will Homes, the owner.
Okay, so that's the builder. This is about almost an acre of land. You're looking at 09.3.
Yep.
3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2,200 square feet. You
2,200
square feet, and it's listed at 389.
389.
All right.
Yeah, and you guys will see. James, I'm sure we'll add it into the video. But these homes, you guys, if you can see how far apart they're spaced, They look like they're each sitting on about an acre of land, so
Oh, yeah,
you won't have
definitely.
neighbors right next to you.
Yeah, we'll actually show you a quick view of the neighborhood right now. All right, so shot of the neighborhood, as Vanessa said, it is your houses are spaced out front, so I'll try and zoom in as best I can. But yeah, you got a good size, like neighbor right across the street. I mean,
It's a whole lot.
yeah, he's got a whole lot to himself. I mean, it's a good size. I think he's probably got about an acre, if not more. And I know this is one that's got 0.93, so it's a good size. And it's only, you got, as soon as you go down, you go straight, you'll hit one of the main arteries of the Stedman area. And then and you got that one street right there, and that's kind of it for the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So not a huge neighborhood, and that's if you what's something you like, not a problem. 3-car garage. Let me zoom back out. All right, guys, about to walk in. So walk in. I think most of these homes, as you walk in, start with LVP. So we have a formal dining room in this house. So to the right is your formal dining room. You see right here, got the kind of like a, what do you call this, Vanessa?
I'm sorry, the wainscoting?
Well, yeah, kind of like the split where you kind of show the.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Like kind of like a baseline, basically. But a lot of new homes have. I forgot. I'll find the word later.
Say it in the next video.
So this is 389.
Yep.
And
cathedral ceilings.
And then what I love about this house is the opening over there. I mean, that is nice. I love that right there. So as you go upstairs, and then you're talking about, that's probably about 9 feet right there. And then it only goes obviously higher because it was a 2-story home. Fireplace, and the fire alarm is tripping. But you've got an electric fireplace right there.
Granite countertops here, and I love how they have this storage here off the side of the island. So they're soft close as well. If the kids want to reach in for some silverware or whatever, they can definitely do that.
And you can set bar stools up right here. Obviously, you can sit here and eat if you want to. You've got an area right here. To show you the lighting. You can put a table right here too.
Yeah.
Or you don't have to. Put a little whatever you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, granite countertops.
Beautiful countertops.
Yeah, very nice. It feels. Yeah. So this house already has dishwasher, stove, microwave, and of course refrigerator. You have the double sinks. This right here. And it's on right now. Okay, you can turn it on.
You got to turn it on.
Everything about Vanessa on. Very long. I'd be lost. I wouldn't know what to do next.
Because he doesn't wash dishes, guys. It's okay. They don't have a refrigerator, but they do offer $12,000 in buyer concessions. So again, that could be allocated towards a refrigerator, closing cost, or whatever you may want. Here we have like a little mud room. Oh, sorry. Pantry.
Yeah, pantry. Small little pantry, but still a pantry. Little mud area.
Mud room off the closet, so you can store jackets, shoes, and stuff.
Nice.
When you come in.
A little closet there. Got the half bath right here.
That'll be the guest bath.
Yep.
Granite countertops there as well.
Oh yeah, granite countertops too. Nice. Probably have upstairs also.
Yeah. Washer and dryer.
Washer and dryer. So this is a laundry room here.
Laundry room downstairs, but the primary is also downstairs. So,
so that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Your parents are downstairs, and your
separate,
kids.
separate from the kiddos.
Yeah, and your kids, if they bring their dirty clothes downstairs, so they gotta work. And then here is your 3-car garage.
Yep, it has access also to the outside, the right side of the house. Okay, so if we head down this way. Oh, outside, yeah. Yeah, for sure. All this land, you gotta see it.
Yeah. No door handle. Anybody can come inside your house.
But Stedman is so safe that this will never be broken
it's never
into.
get broken into. Right, see guys? Good sized yard
Yeah.
with 9.3 acres. And you guys, nice little cover right here too. So as hot as it is today, it's like 120 degrees. That's what it feels like out here.
With 100% humidity.
100% humidity. So yeah, save some yeah, the shade there. So.
Oh, they got it.
And like Vanessa said, their primary is downstairs. We'll head over there right now. You know what this house looks like?
What?
A little bit. My house on Waterwood. I mean, the kitchen's, you go through a doorway to the kitchen, but a little bit.
Yeah.
I can go upstairs and take a look.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit. I know you probably only saw it once.
Yeah.
I was just there today. So.
So primary is a good size.
Yeah, very good size.
Yeah.
You can stick the, and I keep saying it, king size over there. You can stick it on all three walls, really.
Yep.
You have room for all three walls, except for that one, obviously. But I like it how they have the bathroom and the kitchen and the closet together. So you have more wall space to do what you want to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we have master bath with a walk-in shower, and this one does have a tub.
Okay, so we got a tub. There's a bubble window, and you have your shower, which is pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, it is really nice.
Yeah, that is nice. I mean, yeah, I'm digging the shower. I may not leave. And you got the double sink like we just mentioned, and your granite countertop. So I think granite countertops, they got all the bathrooms. We haven't been upstairs yet, but pretty sure they're upstairs probably too.
Yeah.
And you got a closet with a window. That's nice.
Yep.
So a lot of natural light in here. Look at that. Both sides are equal. What do you think of that, Vanessa?
This is his.
That's his?
The rest is hers. No, yeah, this is a good size.
Yes, good size closet. It's not a jetted tub, but hey, still a tub.
Yeah.
Okay, just leaves the coat closet right there. And we're upstairs. Follow you. So there's that carpet upstairs.
Okay, so we have one bedroom off to the left.
So small little bedroom.
It is attached to the attic.
Okay, so you have attic access.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get a loaded on here.
Yeah, I mean, if you closed it in, it would
Yeah,
be.
you close it in, you can make it a, I don't know if it has a closet in here now.
Yeah, there is a closet.
Okay, you can make it a bigger closet.
Yep.
Or you make
It's
it a
got
little
two small closets, so
bit- Okay,
one on that side, one on that side. The room itself is not that big, but could always be used as office area.
I don't know if you can see in the video, but this wall is slanted right here, so well, you can make it a bedroom, but it's really tiny.
Another closet.
A closet. Carpet all up, everything upstairs for the bathroom, and here's just a shot of the kitchen, and I love this open bathroom like this. And
Yeah.
both sides actually, and then look at this side too. Nice light right there. on the
Yeah.
window. So when mom's yelling at you that dinner's ready, or dad.
You can't say you didn't hear her. Bedroom number 2.
Bedroom number 2. You said it's 3 bedrooms, right?
Yep.
I wonder if they're counting that little room we were just in as a bedroom right now.
Yeah.
We'll
Oh.
find out in a minute here.
Yeah, because it says bonus room as well. So,
Maybe they count it as a bonus room.
yeah.
Oh, I guess we'll find out. We're just shooting at the hip here. We've never been to this house before, so we don't know what's in this house.
Yeah, we're learning with you guys.
Yeah. So tell me what's so great about Stedman again?
Everything.
Everything. Okay.
Everything. Great schools, great community feel. I mean, I guess this would be the bonus.
Yes, that's the bonus. Because the walls are, slanted, so it's not, you can use it as a bedroom. And
Yeah, it has a
or-
closet.
Yeah, it has a closet. You have the, it uses a bedroom, but it is technically a bonus room.
Yeah, and Stedman does a lot of community events. They hold 4th of July festivals. They bring in food trucks. They do like once a month town hall meetings that you can attend if you have any concerns. I think population is like 1,300. It's not very big. I mean, don't quote me on that, but I think last I checked, it's a small. Here, I'll check now. Small town, but definitely close knit community.
And this room is the same as the one we were just in. It's got the wall a little bigger in here, would you say? The one we
Yeah,
just-
slightly bigger.
So definitely a little bigger, but as you can see, wall slant down on this side. I think it's attic access again over here. Oh, it's a closet. No, it's a Jack and Jill bathroom. Not it. No, not Jack and Jill. I'm sorry. It is.
Okay, so it's an ensuite. It's an
Okay.
ensuite
So-
I mean, it's not that big of a restroom, but
Yeah. So you've got. Turn the lights on.
double access to the
Yeah, double
restroom.
access to. It's not Jack and Jill. Just access from the bedroom right here and then the hallway right here. So, and like I said, granite countertops again. That's kind of cool.
And population in Stedman is 1,600.
All right, we're growing.
Yep.
So, one bedroom, two.
That's
So
bonus
yeah, that
room.
gets heading out of the bedroom then. These two on the end.
Yep. So
Those are
1,
tiny.
2.
I don't know.
This is the restroom behind you.
Yeah,
Bonus room.
bonus room. Weird. I mean, the bedrooms are small.
They are on the smaller
I mean,
side.
and this one's not too bad, but the other one, it looks a little smaller than this one.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind, guys.
It's not terrible. I think
Yeah.
the bonus room, if you really wanted a big room, this 100% can be a bedroom. But I think at least these two would easily fit a queen. That one might be iffy. What do you think?
Yeah. A queen, yeah.
Or at least a full size on that other
Maybe a
one.
Similar mattress.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a twin or a full size.
Yeah. I just, as a bedroom in that wall side, I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, if they do the bed
yeah.
against the wall like this, or maybe even a small one out like this.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
not too bad.
Not too bad. I like the, again, I like this with the banister and then the lights right there. And all that
Yeah, it feels so open
Yeah.
to both upstairs and downstairs. Now, don't put this in the video, but what
sorry,
were
sorry.
they? What were they thinking?
Oh man.
What is this? Like, why? What?